I got even more bond with Pang A. Got a 90 and a 90. I was wondering if you had any more daughters that I could get married to. She's always wanted to speak to me like this, but I have treasures I could give her that Wang Yi doesn't give a crap about. Give her the golden axe. And we become best friends. She just really loves side-scrolling games. Could purchase more wine. Could hold a banquet while I'm in the city with two different people I'm trying to befriend. While waiting for the city to fall. Cool. Oh, hey, I'm getting all sorts of ladies, although not Pang A. Pang A wants me to come visit her anyway. Ah, JG Mystery. Good to see you, Pang A. Who might that be? Ah, this is a distant relative's child. Ooh, I'm glad they said that. Because otherwise I would be marrying sisters, and that would get weird. This is a distant relative's child I've been taking care of. Bonjiao, do you say you create JG Mystery? Well, Matt, my name is Bonjiao. I've heard so much of your exploits, JG Mystery. I don't appear to be a portrait that you're allowed to select for your created female characters. How odd. I've always wanted to meet you. Oh, you flatter me, Wet, to think that you had such an impressive child, adopted or not. I love her helmet. Impressive? Oh, not at all. She just absorbs herself in martial training so much I have no idea when I'll be able to marry her off. It's like, it makes me want to stab you and her. You don't have to talk about that in front of JG Mystery, and besides, it's because there aren't any people as fetching as JG Mystery around that I focus on my training so much. Ha ha ha, this sounds exactly, word for word, like what I was told the last time I was married off to one of your daughters. Well, one learns how important martial skill is in this war-torn world. What a wise daughter you've got. In fact, I wouldn't mind taking her as my wife, because, why the hell not? That could be fate. If you feel seriously about this, how about truly becoming a couple with Banjiao? Sure. Let's get another waifu. Let's start busting out babies, because that's something we couldn't do in the last playthrough. Wondrous. Wondrous, and you have no objections either, I trust? Because if you do, I'm gonna stab you. How could I? If you're alright with me, I would love to marry you. What a wonderful day this turned out to be. Now let us get right to preparing for the wedding. This is the child of a distant relative. This is even your child this time that you're just marrying off randomly. I vow that I will walk through life with you until the day I draw my last breath, because I'm not planning to live that long. And I will support you for the rest of your life. Whereas, after you die, I'll live a longer, prosperous life, remembering the horrible times I was married to JG Mystery. Bond created. Marriage. True love. Every time I come to court Wang Yi, I end up getting married to a different daughter of Pang A. At any rate, I'm pretty sure that this video should be over, and I really need to call it. Yeah, we've gone a bit long. So this is also going to be the end of the play session for me this time. I suppose I could squeeze in one more, but I kind of need to get to bed. I'm already flagging a bit. Guanling is... Oh. Well, we're not going to be able to take Guanling. It's going to fall to Cao Cao. But we may be able to get Shou-chun. It's hard to say. Those guys are marching on Shou-chun as well. I was really hoping we could figure out how to get Guanling, and it looked like we were going to be able to get there before these guys did. But I did not know about the armies marching in under Gao Shun. They will certainly Guoji is in that unit. Skilled officer under Lu Bu, who participated in numerous battles. After Lu Bu's defeat, he faces execution bravely without making a single complaint. Except apparently in this world he didn't. And as a result, he's going to get to take over one of Yuan Shu's cities that we wanted. That's okay. We will probably be able to take that one back from Cao Cao, because it's not that easy for him to reinforce. The real problem is when you start trying to attack cities like Kiao, Zhuchang, or Luoyang, you're just like always surrounded with the cities that will like send all of their forces to stop you. Well, you know, after all that talk, it's possible, yeah, Ma Teng is not actually going to be able to pull this out after all. I figured we would get carte blanche to hire all these guys. But it might be that next time we just need to have, we need to take over Anding on our own. Because if I, and again, we're over, I need to wrap it up, but if I start trying to hire... Like Jun Yu, we really need to try to hire him before he goes to work for Cao Cao. To the point where I feel like maybe the next video can begin with troops already marching out from Chang'an to finish this force. Because it looks like Li Jui is going to be able to fend off that attack. And while it would have been nice for them to take out that force for us, so that we didn't have to be the ones who became like the sworn enemies. At this point, Vulture Bobo and Liang Liang, leading about 38,000 troops, will certainly be able to finish them off. Oh man, I want to just do it real quick before we call it a video. Okay. I just saved, right? Strong domestic, that's fine. You form a bond, the transferable skills, whatever. Okay, this one's going a little long, but I really want to, I don't want to waste the orders, but I do want to, darn it. I'll just go and visit more with Wang Yun. Because every time I visit with Pang A, I end up getting married again. She likes tomes and liquor. So it's getting liquored up and reading. We should be best friends? Yeah, okay. What am I doing? I should be, I should be letting the military part take place, and I'm slowing that down with all this other stuff. So I'm gonna go do... I'm gonna let the military part take place. I'm gonna let them hold council for me. Here we go, the stronghold is in shambles. What happened to my order? something happened. Because I ordered Vulture Bean to do farming, and suddenly there's no farming available there. I don't understand what's happening. Vulture Bean's not like dead, is she? That would be kind of a bummer. Oh, there's Vulture Bean. You can master commerce.
那就出发吧。
17 days to mobilize him.
立即着手吧。
Oh, maybe Vulture Bean is being pulled along as a part of this action. I guess I really should have just called it a video. Shoot. Now I'm like in that I'll split after the fact mode. Okay. I guess I'm gonna split after the fact. Is it possible that this is the battle like one? No, they're not going to be able to hold them off. Damn it. So we're just going to have a bunch of forces just kind of hanging around, not able to do anything. We will get Shu-han, though. I have clever ideas for trading supplies. Sure you have, Yan Yan. What's Yan Yan doing up there? I ended up helping a few students of one guys. Great. Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are deadlocked upon you. I guess I'll just let the computer read this. The narrator, I should say.
不能再耗费时间了，就没有计策能扭转现状吗？您好像很苦恼啊，曹操大人。
Man, I thought you were gonna come work for me, you jerk.
这不是许攸吗？你不是
？Oh no, it's a different Junyu who's working for. Never mind. I thought there was a Junyu that we could hire, but I guess I kept seeing him in the "You can hire me" screen and thinking he was a prisoner, but no, it was a Yuan Shao guy.
心胸狭窄，我真是受够了。我给您带来了宝贵的情报。
I wish to work for you and eventually get killed for not supporting you becoming the King of Wei. Or the Duke of Jean or something. Duke of Zhou, even though that might be the other Junyu.
说来听听吧。袁绍军将兵粮全部囤积在了乌巢，如今那里的戒备也很薄弱。什么？那么，只要突袭乌巢，烧光兵粮，袁绍军 就会不攻自破吧。多谢你告诉了我，这一定是上天要让我攻破袁绍。
He wants Yuan Shao destroyed for sure.
曹操立刻亲自率军，火速赶往了乌巢。曹操从许攸那里
Yeah, so apparently these battles were considered important enough to get 2 of
立
these
刻
scenes.
亲自发动突袭，火烧了乌巢。
斩首殆尽吧，让袁绍看清时代的动向。
Time stands still.
那么袁绍，你要如何行动呢？
I guess Cao Cao represents progress.
曹操亲自突袭乌巢，还
And
放了
Yuan Shao
火。
represents looking backwards.
什么？可恶的曹操！立刻前去救援乌巢。且慢， 如今敌人聚集在乌巢，此乃良机。我们应该去袭击曹操的大本营。
原来如此，有道理。不可，
Yuan
若是
Shao's
兵粮稍
easily
尽，那就
distracted.
输定了。应该优先救援乌巢。那倒也是。
先突
先
袭大本营
救援乌。巢。二人的说法都有道理，该怎么做？到底该如何是好？
Yeah, he's not good at these tough
袁绍
decisions.
思来想去，最终决定让全军兵分两路，分别向乌巢与曹操大本营进
Which
军。
was not the right call.
可是，前往乌巢的部队被曹操击败了，突袭大本营的部队也
Oh, so
败
if he'd
在
sent
了
his whole
伏兵
force
手
after the main camp, they would have all been ambushed, so.
乌巢失守，进攻大本营的兵将也投降了曹操。可恶，真是
He
一群
just
没
yelled
用
about
的家
Cao Cao. I
伙！
don't see Cao Cao mentioned anywhere.
兵粮稍尽，反攻大本营也失败了。事到如今，袁绍军的士气已跌入谷底，对曹操军的反攻束手无策，四散溃逃了。
可恶，曹操，这种结果我绝不认可。
He doesn't just dare to fight you, he's
虽
daring
然
to kick
袁
your
绍
butt.
勉强逃过了一劫，但是经此一战，河北一带的势力关系发生了大逆转。
Alright, Zhu Yu has turned his back on Yuan Shao. Cao Cao has adopted a new strategy. Yuan Shao has suffered a crushing defeat. Liu Bei army seeking Liu Biao's aid heads for Yi, which doesn't get its own coverage. Jian Feng died. Now we have the chicken farm. Liu Bei has built up achievements and taken the prestigious name of General.
就是这样吧。
Almost done, but dot dot dot. So I'll give it a little time, but before, when Liu Bei took over this city, he declared a coalition against me, which was kind of amusing at the time, because in my off-screening, and I had Cao Cao as an ally, which is why the coalition against me was kind of ineffective, because Yuan Shao doesn't border me at all, so there was no, he didn't join the coalition. It was just like all tiny forces that couldn't do anything against me. So I might give that a little time to happen.
立即着手吧。
Oh wow. Zhang army just kind of fell all in one day. What the? Oh. How did it fall to Cao Cao? I thought I was there first. Well, that's a shame. So I didn't get either. That's not good. That's not good, folks. I should have taken those cities. Well. I figured I would at least get one of them, but I'm not sure exactly how, but I didn't get either. So I'm going to move quickly to take Liu Bei. Now I know that Liu Bei wouldn't fall to Cao Cao in a normal game, but there's various things that aren't working the normal way here, so... Guess Vulture Bean must be off on a mission with Vulture Bobo. I can't think of any other reason that farming is like grayed out in Chang'an. If you increase your popularity with patrols, you increase the rate at which blah blah blah. Oh, I should visit my waifus. Get something going there, you know. Because she really needs to quickly become friends with the one guy. My newest wife. My newest victim. Sorry. It's my latest victim. The quote that I was referring to is latest victim. I'm not making sense. I'm very tired. I need to stop recording because I'm not making sense. But I do want to visit with some of the waifus. And here's somebody else's waifu. I wonder where my waifus are then. I would think that they would be around here somewhere and could help. Maybe they were sent off as... Oh, you know what? They're probably part of this attack army as well. Yep. No wonder I can't visit any of my wives. I'm here doing culture work. They're off fighting wars while I'm staying home teaching culture to children. I've been building up a war with the wrong guy. I haven't actually seen you since we've been married, but I haven't seen you since we've been married. Hanzhong should cultivate its fields. I will give you that. I want perfect farming. I set a pretty challenging goal here for the culture. We are supposed to conquer Ma Tang's army. Oh, thanks. So the overall Zerfall force is working on domestic. But we, my little subgroup within the larger force, is expected to conquer an entire force. Sure. Try using orders to assign a mission. Well, you know, I'd love to, but there's... Okay, well now somebody seems to be free to actually do something. Oh, it's Vulture Bean. So what the heck happened to her? Got armies marching right through Cao Cao territory there. Oh no, that's the Cao Cao army. My guys are down here. They're probably going to disperse before they can actually be part of the fight. I'll have to remember next time I'm playing to visit all the waifus and possibly finish developing a rapport with Wang Yi. Although at this rate, she's probably just going to offer me her daughters. Even though she's about my age in this game, and by JG Mystery's age, rather. Yeah, I gotta stop LPing. I'm just tired. I go through entire videos and barely make any commentary. It's not really that exciting. Is there somebody else that should be? Yeah, missing letter writing opportunities. All Dragon get close with my future waifu? Should my current waifu get closer with All Dragon? Let's let my current waifu get closer with All Dragon. As I continue to try to build up culture so we can get a little bonus for Chang'an. Give him more supplies to Yan Yan. I'm really annoyed we didn't get any of Yuan Shu's cities. It's my fault, but oh well. Not to be that much more aggressive. Like, we really can't. I swear loyalty to you, JG Mystery, and he stabs me to death. Just look at that guy. All my cities got plague. Liu Bei's got the same issue, but it's because he's only got one city.
我收到了报告。这样便可。报告。
报告。
这份殊荣我愧不敢当。
Why is that guy in charge of the city? I'm surprised that it's usually Vulture Bean who gets to deliver those messages. Got my ministers in place. Should have governors everywhere. I'm still annoyed that I don't have any of these cities in Yuan Shu land, but I do have governors everywhere. Let's have Vulture Beam. He's got a lot of farming to do. Others, he's not that far behind where we are with culture. Hey, we took over on Ding. Sadly, a lot of what I'm working on doesn't seem as important as hiring all these officers. Well, pretty soon, hopefully, we'll also have a bunch of Liu Bei officers. Even if we don't get the Sworn Brothers, we should get some of his supporting officers. Yeah, I don't want to lose some of these guys. We could give up... Oh, no wonder. The people who keep being available for letter writing are the people who live in this city. Durr. Wow, I really have managed to even this thing out. Got 5 officers pretty much everywhere except for the city that JG Mystery's operating out of.